Welcome to Bayshore Solutions Internet Insights, where we'll talk about the latest trends and tactics on the web, learn how we use these strategies to grow our customers' business.
Hi, my name is Ian Nerney, and I'm a project manager here at Bayshore Solutions. And today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that you can do to ensure a successful website design and development project. First, before we begin, I want to say congratulations. Likely, if you're listening to this podcast, you're either looking to embark on a website design and development project in the midst of designing and developing your own website, or you're maintaining a website of your own online. Whatever category you fall into, your decision to bring your business online is one of the best things that you can do to increase communication with your target audiences, educate consumers about your product or service, and ideally increase lead conversions and sales. So once again, congratulations are in order to you for that. With that said, let's begin. So as a client or agency, what are some things that you can do to ensure your website project will be a successful one? First, plan, and plan some more. As a rule, all successful projects begin with a great plan. Now, in order to begin with a great plan, you first need to define what the requirements for your project are. What's your budget? What does your website need to do? If you don't have these things identified, how can you go about creating them? And also, what time frame does this project need to be completed in? So as far as your budget is concerned, this is a simple question, and it can often be hard to define. I'd recommend identifying a range in which you'd like to land so you can focus on what's most important. Second, what does your website need to do? Know what you want. Identify your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves. Create a plan of action to roll out these improvements in phases. These are all important things so that you can prioritize what's important and what's nice to have. Next, if you don't have these things identified, how can you go about creating them? Well, I'd say consider an envision phase, also known as the discovery to some people. This is where you work with an industry professional and work through these items. You create a sitemap, wireframes, functional requirements document, things like that. And having these fully defined requirements is really the best way to determine that you will achieve quality with your project. Next, what time frame does your project need to be completed in? And no, as soon as possible is not an appropriate answer. Sometimes we hear that, and it's generally not the way to go. Set realistic and achievable deadlines. Keep the amount of work in mind required. If you have 6 months of work, obviously that work cannot be done in 2 or 3 weeks. Here at Bayshore, we like to go through and create project plans to guide us in this process and help track our progress as we move forward. And this also helps their clients understand when they're going to have a completed project. Now, the second thing you can do to ensure your website design and development project will be successful is to communicate. Make sure you're communicating with everyone involved in your business and ensure your website is tailored towards their specific needs. Take a step back and look at your content strategy. Make sure you're addressing the needs of all of your audiences, internal and external to your business. Also, if anything needs to change, talk through your vision sooner than later. It's usually much easier to make that change early on in the project than when you're almost complete, both time-wise and cost-wise. Finally, the last point, pay attention to the little things. Consider who's going to write your content and what's going to be your ongoing content strategy, your imagery, your videos, who will be managing the website. These 4 things are very crucial. So as far as your content goes, who's going to be writing it? And also, what are they going to be writing? Who are they going to be writing for? What are your target audiences? These are all important things to understand when going and creating your content strategy. Second, as far as images go, make sure you're not using licensed images. I know that's certainly a no-brainer, but we want to make sure that you're not getting caught in copyrighted material, stealing copyrighted material. Next, video and multimedia. Who's going to be creating that, and what are you going to be creating it about? These are useful tools that we use online, and we want to make sure that you have that in mind. Next, who will be managing the site when it's live? Now remember, when the website project is over, you're just beginning. It was once described to me that a website is like joining a gym. It's a long-term commitment, but you can truly see the rewards through your hard work and dedication. Now, as I said before, these all seem like no-brainers, but they can certainly mean the difference between a successful and unsuccessful website project. Now, in conclusion, by planning, communicating, and minding the little things, you will help ensure that your website project will be successful, and in turn, you will create a better final product for your company and for your customers. So if you have any questions about anything that I just talked about, or just want to talk to one of us here at Bayshore Solutions, feel free to check out our website at www.bayshoresolutions.com, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.
Thanks for listening. Bayshore Solutions is a premier digital agency focused on helping our customers sell more and grow their business. Contact us at bayshoresolutions.com to learn more about how we can put our expertise to work for you.